Hello, my name is Lorraine, and I am a psychic medium and a spiritual teacher. And won't you join me today in this oracle card reading during the waxing moon? The waxing moon is that period of time that occurs during the new moon to the full moon. And this period of time is about 2 weeks long, and the moon appears to be growing in size every night. This waxing moon is a period of time that is perfect for manifesting and to be working towards your goals. And the oracle cards, they will reflect that. There is a time for everything to occur, which is why I really like to be able to look at the phases of the moon for guidance, to be able to understand, are we in the rhythm and flow of the universe? And so this is an oracle card reading for the waxing moon. So this card is being drawn for Tuesday, July the 20th, and it's for the period of time of the waxing moon. So it will be good for this week until the full moon occurs. And if you are coming upon this post right now, then know that if this resonates to you, that this is indeed meant for you. And this is how the law of attraction works, which is how the card readings work. They work through the law of attraction. So oracle cards and tarot cards are great ways in order to be able to receive guidance. And I like to always take a few moments before I ever do a card reading and just ground myself and set my intentions. This particular card reading, as I've said before, is meant to be done between the waxing moon, which is the period of the moon that occurs from the new moon up to the time of the full moon. And so I'm just holding my cards here and I'm allowing my energy to imbue itself into the cards. And I always take a few moments to ask my guides, my angels, to come work with me. And I ask my higher self to please come down and work with me, guide me. And I allow my energy to imbue the cards. And I'm always taking a few moments just to breathe and ground and set the intentions for that of the highest good, to ask for guidance for the highest good at this particular time. And as this is for those that may be tuning in also, we're setting the intentions for the guidance to be received for that of the highest good for those that may be tuning in at this time. And oracle cards, these are what I'm using. I also use tarot. Tarot is probably my first love. But oracle cards also give great guidance, great information. And so I'm just shuffling the cards as I'm setting my intentions here to receive guidance for the highest good at this period of time. For myself, for those that may be watching. And as I'm working with my intuition, I'm always doing it whatever feels right for me. And I'll shuffle it just long enough that feels right for me. I'm placing it down and I put some more intentions there. Allow my energy to imbue itself in the cards, and I always cut the cards from the left to the right. I I just give a silent little prayer. And let's see what the cards have to say. Well, I always have found my cards to be highly, highly accurate, which is why I've loved them so much, is that the accuracy, and it allows the intuition to be able to really hone in. And so many people think that it's just memorizing the cards, and whereas there is, with the tarot cards in particular, there may be some truth to that, but it's a tool to be able to allow the intuition to hone in. And so that's what really makes them very powerful when having a card reading. And it works with the law of attraction. It works with our energy. So let's see what we have here. So in card number 1, which is in this particular layout representing what is rising up in me between now and the full moon. And then we have in position number 2, what is the solution to any challenge that I may face right now? Card number 3 represents the advice or the guidance from the oracle. And card number 4, we have the outcome. So let's see what we have here. And what's rising up between me right now and the full moon, between this time and the full moon? And so we have here working through our fears. And I find that this is really kind of a fitting card when we think about what may be a barrier between what may be between us and our goals. And that's often representing, it's often our fears that create these barriers. And so at the what's rising up between now and the full moon, we have worked through your fears. So recognizing where your fears may be giving you resistance in your life. Recognize where your fears may be giving you resistance in manifesting the goals that you wish to achieve for yourself. And in position number 2, what's the solution to any challenge I face right now? And we have step out of your comfort zone. And that ties in quite nicely with working through your fears and stepping out of your comfort zone. That's the solution, to allow yourself to move forward. And sometimes it's just that fear of not knowing the unknown that makes you stay right within that comfort zone. And so this particular card is encouraging you to step out of your comfort zone. And then here we have the advice from the oracle, which is be bold and make the first move. And that's particularly meaningful. I like the way all of this is tying in energetically, and oftentimes too we may be waiting for someone else to make the first move. We may be waiting for a sign to know what to do. And so take this as your sign. Be bold and make the first move. This is your sign that you were waiting for. And this goes to in all areas of life. If you are waiting for something to occur before you make your move, stepping out of your comfort zone, be bold and make the first move. So take action. Don't wait for someone else to take action first. This is your sign to make the first move, to take that step. And we have here in the last position the final outcome. And this is particularly meaningful too. We have here your commitment is being tested. And I do believe that very strongly, that that the universe tests us, that spirit tests us, and that we're given challenges to be able to just gauge where we have come from, where we are in our lessons, where we are in our own inner strength. And this is, your commitment is being tested. And whenever we are striving towards manifesting something, whatever goal it is that you're striving to manifest, it's not always a smooth road. There's going to be bumps along the way, and know that your commitment is being tested. And so that is the final outcome. And so intuitively, as I'm saying this, I want to say that there will be success. Your commitment is being tested, but you must persevere through any bumps that are occurring, any barriers that may be appearing to present themselves. And oftentimes it's just that, they're just appearing. It is, a lot of times it's our fears. There is an acronym for fear that I learned when working in mental health and addictions, and fear stands for false evidence appearing real. And so here, as I'm talking about your commitment being tested, and oftentimes the first little bump in the road that we see, we feel that this is insurmountable, but that relates to our fears, that it's not insurmountable, that we're being tested. And so I like how it's all kind of come around there energetically. I feel that this is really, really a very neat little package that Spirit has delivered at this time. So I hope that this resonates with you. And as always, I say, take what does resonate with you and leave the rest behind. If this resonates strong with you, that's wonderful. I'm glad that you received the guidance that you were looking for. And if it doesn't resonate with you, please thank you for watching, and take what you've gotten out of this. But I do feel that this is a really good message for those that may be watching at this time. Energetically, it ties in really very nicely. And again, this is a 4-card spread for the waxing moon. And this is the period of time that's occurring between now and the full moon. And this is really energetically, again, I feel that it's really very lovely. So please do hit the like button if you like this, and remember to subscribe so that you can stay up to date for more material that I'm putting out each week. There'll be live readings, more meditations, more tutorials on spiritual development. Once again, my name is Lorraine Appleyard, and I wish you all very many blessings, and may you walk with Spirit. Bye for now.